down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their rabid home fan base a night to remember. The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Devontae Graham is out there with Reddish. And it's Fletcher in at the 5 down low. On for Toronto. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. On tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the field.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Now here's Graham, guarded closer. Takes a 3. Empty that time from Leonard. In Toronto, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Carter, the pass to Houston. Siakam against Graham. Siakam kicks to Leonard, launches it, and the 3 ball is good.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Graham. Rebound by the Raptors.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Leonard finds Siakam. Now, Junior. Graham defending. Junior the pass to Carter. He was all alone on that one.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Reddish. And stolen by Junior. Here's Houston. Finished off the break.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Collins. Clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. Atlanta again missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And so Graham will bring it up for Atlanta, trailing by 13. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And that one drops.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Junior kicks to Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Back to Graham. The shot comes out. Toronto leading by 13. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Siakam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The pass to Reddish. Pass to Fletcher. Reddish with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Toronto. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Now, here's Junior. Graham defending. Outside Leonard. No good from outside. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Cleveland. Graham surveying the floor. Hunter with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. Fletcher passes to Hunter for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Raptors leading by 15. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Siakam's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Graham dishes to Hunter. Tipped away. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Houston can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 17. Graham in the corner. Jacks up a three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
The major forces, Kevin, you know for sure where they are. There are always some teams you can't tell if they're legit or not just yet.
Rodion Kurucs, he's checked in for the Raptors. Porter's checked in for Atlanta. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Devontae Graham. It's good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Junior, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Pass to Kurucs. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Junior, defended by Nunn. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Raptors lead by 16.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And Rodion Kurucs picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Here is House. He points his last outing. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Osman. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here is House. Hunter kicks to House. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And Salawi will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 16-point game. There's the pass to Osman. Shoots it up. Rebound, Atlanta.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Bledsoe. He kicks to Porter. Passes it to House. Hunter, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And here's Junior. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Karuch grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Up top, Bledsoe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense.
Collins passes to Porter. Now here's Graham. He's covered closely. Shot by Collins, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
They've got Junior. Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a wide-open look for Porter. Kept alive. Here's Collins. Yep, that one goes in there. Collins has got his first points of the night.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Junior kicks to Osman. Here's Houston. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
The Hawks trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Cavaliers, was all business. He picked up 26 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Tries it from 9. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Raptors leading by 19 points. And the pass to Carter. Now Siakam. Pass to Osman. Kicks it to Junior. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Passes it to Hunter. Back to Graham. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Houston can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 21. Graham from outside. Good on the triple. Graham's got 10 points.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Junior the pass to Carter. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys, I think, that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Now Graham, 12 points for him. Now here's Hunter. The teardrop falls in. 7 points in the game.
That was big, because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Junior. Now, here's Siakam. And he gets the bucket.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hawks. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And for Cam Reddish, he has all the tools. Good range on the jumper, smooth handle, the length to finish at the rim. It just comes down to desire.
The pass to Houston. Here's Osman. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Osman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now here's Graham. D right on him. Reddish with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Junior. Graham defending. Here's Osman. Atlanta with the rebound. Reddish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Graham finds Collins. Basket counts. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Odion Kurucs comes in for Jetty Osman.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Nunn kicks to Porter. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Hunter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And here's Junior. He's got 6. Boucher up top. He dishes it to Junior. He feeds it to Carter. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Nunn looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that free throw good from Nunn.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Hernandez checked in for Carter. Toronto leading by 17. 43 seconds left in the first half. Junior the pass to Houston. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Nunn. A shot that time, not on target. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Puts it up from 15, and the jumper falls for him. Nunn's got 4 this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Junior kicks to Boucher. Offline with his 3. And so it's Toronto. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Hawks trail by 21. And so in the game for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Reddish out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Fletcher in at the 5. And they pick up 2. Graham's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Carter. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. They get it back. Reddish kicks to Graham. And another shot, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Pass to Carter. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Carter's got 14 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Junior the pass to Leonard. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Passes it to Collins. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He kicks it to Reddish. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Reddish has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his 3-point shot.
Junior the pass to Leonard. Shoots it. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's Hunter. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Junior kicks to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Junior. 6 points for him. Taken away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Hunter, the pass to Graham. Lobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Changes up, and again another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Graham, 16 points for him. Pass to Reddish. Back to Graham. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Releases from 15. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Leonard's got 9 points.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now the pass to Fletcher. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Pass to Houston. Beyond the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Graham with the bounce pass. Reddish dishes to Collins. Three-pointer, Graham. You can't get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Atlanta calls timeout. Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Graham, the pass to Hunter. Back to Graham. Kicks it to Hunter. Right wing, 5 to shoot. Here's Reddish. Good on the 13-footer. Reddish has got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, he shoots with balance and takes the looks he's comfortable with. Cam Reddish doesn't mind the mid-range.
Pass to Carter. Outside Lowry. Here's showing up. Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He's an NBA champion and Finals MVP in 2014. Kawhi continues to impact the game at the highest level.
Quarters checked in for Atlanta. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Devontae Graham. Here's showing up. Drops in the breakaway layup. Junior's got 8 points.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Nunn kicks to Hunter. Three-pointer. Nunn can't get it to fall. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Leonard with no one around. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Now, here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. The Hawks again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Back to Lowry. Here's the floater. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Hawks shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Nice D from Porter. The Hawks shooting the ball at 42%. From downtown, Toronto grabs the miss. Oh, Leonard in position.
Just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a finals MVP. You'd think he'd smile more.
Porter dishes to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Reddish with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lowry passes to Carter. Here's Leonard. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And there's the pass to Reddish.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Wendell Carter. Rodion Kurucs comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Scott in for Kyle Lowry. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For Toronto, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Pass to Nunn. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Nunn's got 8 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Junior the pass to Boucher. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Scott against Nunn. Bledsoe outside. There's the triple. Boucher with the rebound. Passes to Junior. Pass to Scott. Inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Scott. Leonard's got 24.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
The pass to Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by Nunn. Kurucs lays it up and banks it in. Kurucs has got his second basket of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Nunn passes to Bledsoe. Porter looking it over. Back to Bledsoe. Dishes to Porter. Just 5 to shoot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, you're not all going to go down.
Here's Schellinger. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Dixon. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. The shot, no good. Toronto's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And it's Scott with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Nunn. He's got 10. To the middle, here's Bledsoe. It's blocked. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And Toronto making a change here.
Your Raptors. Hernandez. Houston.
Pick him right, pick him right. Get mine.
36 seconds left in the third. To stop the run, and that one is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the inside, stolen by Bledsoe. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Nunn, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Takes the three, and the shot goes in from Caruch. Caruch has got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
One shot.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
They've got Scott, and it's Junior in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Hernandez. That one doesn't drop. Nunn with it. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Nunn. The dish to Reddish. Goes up from the top of the key. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Junior the pass to Hernandez. And yes, it's good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
The Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Now, here's Nunn. Guarded closely. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 9 points now in just the second half. Toronto, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Now, here's Junior. Defended by Nunn. And it's Osman missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hunter kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Hunter. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Over to the wing. Here's Peterson. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Reddish has got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Junior the pass to Scott. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And here's Nunn. Down low, here's Hunter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What Hunter's showing tonight is when the team needs him to be a scorer, he can do it.
Now, here's Junior. Defended by none. Junior kicks to Scott. The pass to Hernandez. Here's Peterson. And there it is for him. Now, Nunn. Pass to Collins. Reddish with the ball. Back to Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Get the shot. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Here's Junior. 1:57 left in the game. He kicks it to Scott from beyond the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound. Reddish has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint, here's Fletcher, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Bogdanovich in for Scott. And then for Atlanta, Porter's checked in for Collins. Robert Covington comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Reddish.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Outside, Covington. Back to Porter. It's deflected. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line.
Free throw good, Junior.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And stolen by Junior. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.